Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of What Nobody Told Me After 65. Well, it's your lady on the go, lady in the know, Miss Info. You have reached the Information Nation, where knowledge is shared and wisdom exchanged for the betterment of a people. Well, hello there. How are you? I got my glasses adjusted, by the way. They're not falling off of my face anymore. Listen, I know it's Sunday, and typically on Sunday I do not record. That's a no-no. However, I didn't get back to you yesterday. I was hanging out and having such a good time. But today I want to talk to you for just a little bit from a subject that I'm titling Dream a Little Dream. Have you had an interesting dream lately? Do you even dream? Or remember if you dream? I never thought I dreamed at all. But scientifically speaking, we all dream. Dreams are a succession of images, ideas, emotions, and sensations that usually occur involuntarily in the mind during certain stages of sleep. We spend about 2 hours dreaming per night. 2 hours. Each dream lasts around 5 to 20 minutes. Dreams can make you feel happy, sad, or scared. Dreams are the time in our life when we're creating new neutral connections and processing the experiences we had in our waking time. So while we're awake, we are preparing dreams. No one knows for sure why we dream. Remember the Dream Book? Are you old enough to remember the Dream Book? My grandmother lived by that thing. That old tattered green cover, yes, it was green. It was always on the nightstand. And every morning, my grandmother would open that book, thumb through the pages, until she found the meaning of her dream. In addition to her dream, she also found the associated numbers, and she immediately sent her numbers to the local bookie. This was before the state lottery, y'all. He was the number runner. Back then, the numbers were drawn from the horse races. I was too young to know exactly how it worked, but she seemed to hit quite a bit. And she was always asking us about our dreams. What'd you dream last night? Come on, come and tell me about it. Don't leave nothing out. Sometimes I would make it up. Because like I said, I never used to dream about anything. I couldn't remember. I would make them up. Once my sister dreamed about fish. She told my grandmother she dreamed about fish, and she went off. Don't be dreaming about no fish up around in here. Ain't nobody dream. Apparently, dreaming about fish meant somebody was pregnant. And as it turned out, her daughter was pregnant with a change of life baby. Whew. She threatened to beat me within an inch of my life because she swore up and down I was fooling around and I must have been the one pregnant. But, psych, it wasn't me. So what exactly do dreams mean? Throughout history, humans have always tried to interpret dreams. As early as Daniel interpreting the king's dream in the book of Daniel, that's in the Bible, to Joseph being elevated to the second in command in Egypt due to his infallible ability to interpret dreams. Now, Man has always had a deep fascination with dreams. There's the dream where you are being chased. Have you ever had that dream? I remember hearing people talk about they were chasing me and I was running. I was running for my life. Well, dreamologists, I guess that's what they're called, have interpreted that as you attempting to avoid something in your life. Something that you want to escape or get away from. How about the dream about falling? Now, the one time that I do remember dreaming, that's a dream that I had. And I have a fear of heights. I suffer from acrophobia. That's the fear of heights. And the one time I remember having that dream, I was falling off of this cliff, and oh my God, I couldn't wait to wake up. I think I shook myself until I finally woke up. But these dreams typically are thought to stem from anxiety. Falling expresses fear or insecurity. Things you feel you have no control over. And yes, I was a control freak, or what they call control freak. I had to control everything. Sometimes that still creeps up in my life, but I'm working on it. How about dreaming that you are naked? That dream where you have showed up at work or school in your birthday suit. These dreams are thought to depict societal embarrassment where you are worried about your appearance. I think they call it body shaming now. I tell you. Or you're trying to hide something from others. Yeah. If you dream that your teeth are falling out, typically you are feeling powerless or embarrassed and unable to communicate. And then there's the dreaded dream about death or dying. Dream theorists think dreams like this one are associated with a fear of change. Change can be scary, like death. This is why your mind tends to equate change with death. You fear what is on the other side. These dreams are also common in those who are experiencing the end of their lifetime. These dreams may be comforting for those people. How about dreams about water? Again, dream theorists say this dreams about water could be a sign you are overwhelmed or unsupported by the people around you. I don't know how they tied that together, but I guess water being not solid, not a solid foundation. I guess that's where they get unsupported from. If you are dreaming about infidelity, that could signify issues with communication, trust, or loyalty. Maybe not necessarily, the person with you may not necessarily be cheating, the person that you are in a relationship with. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're cheating. However, if you are the one who's cheating, perhaps you're not getting what you need from the relationship. Yeah. I want to take a look at that. What is the significance of numbers in your dreams? Now, they may appear in a series. They might repeat themselves like 666, 777. Or they might be a number of objects, 5 balls, 2 cats. Or they might be a number of characters, 6 men, 5 vases, 6 cartoon characters or something like that. Numbers may also appear as a significant event in our life, or could refer to age, a house number, or an address. When examining numbers in our dreams, numerologists, so people who study dreams, I guess, are dreamologists, and people who study numbers are numerologists. They suggest you look at each number individually. For example, the number 26. Examine the meaning of 2 and then the meaning of 6. Also, add them together. In this case, 8. Examine that meaning. Some lines of thought suggest odd numbers might mean negativity, while even numbers are considered tranquil or positive. This is getting to be a bit much because no matter how you dream or what you dream, all of this is subject to interpretation. It's not the same for everybody. So I dream 26. I put the 2 and the 6 together and get 8. I look up 8 and it says that you might, be moving to a foreign country soon. And you might be getting married to a prince. And you're going to inherit $1 million. But you need to watch out because you're going to have a terrible illness soon. Somebody else could read that, and the only thing that appeals to them, or the only thing that they can connect to, is a terrible illness. They might already know they're not going to leave the country. They already know they're married, so they won't be getting married again. So you see how it's subjective. Everything is subjective. And it depends on the person who is reading the information. Everything is subject to interpretation, and specifically a personal interpretation. By the way, the dream book is still available. You can get it on Amazon, even though I know it's more than 50 years old. Yep, it's still in print after all these years. And maybe there's something to this dream stuff more than meets the eye. Then again, maybe not. Take it with a grain of salt. And if it fits or satisfies your curiosity, then so be it. If not, don't let it worry you. Just have fun. Why? Because you don't know what you don't know. Thanks for listening.